General Hospital spoilers reveal that Brook Lynn is pregnant, and this news has brought indescribable joy to Chase. Although there have been many unresolved conflicts and secrets between them, learning that Brook Lynn is about to become a mother has filled Chase with complex yet warm emotions. He recalls memories of the time they shared, and the thought of Brook Lynn welcoming a child brings a glimmer of hope into his life, which has been full of challenges and loss. This joy stems not only from the idea of the child's birth, but also from the hope that it could bring them closer and help them overcome past wounds. Chase believes that the arrival of the child will be a turning point, bringing new happiness and connection to Brook Lynn, while also awakening in him a renewed resolve to protect and care for his family more than ever. However, alongside that joy come questions and worries about the major changes ahead. Will Brook Lynn's pregnancy trigger painful memories she has buried for so long? And can Chase overcome the obstacles to stand by her side and to support her through this new chapter? No matter what, Chase is ready to face whatever comes with a strong belief that this is a chance to start a new, promising chapter in their lives. Brook Lynn is living with growing anxiety as the stories from her past threaten to resurface. The feelings of insecurity and fear about becoming a mother have plunged her into a state of tension, creating a tangled picture of conflicting emotions within her. Pregnancy should have been a joyful event, but for Brook Lynn, it evokes memories and pain that she has long tried to bury. This fear not only affects her, but also significantly impacts her relationship with Chase. Chase, with his sincere love and care, wishes to build a happy family with Brook Lynn. However, he begins to notice her growing distance and signs of anxiety. Conversations become tense, and misunderstandings take hold as Brook Lynn finds it harder to open up about what truly haunts her. Brook Lynn's hesitation and fear of motherhood have pushed the tension in their relationship to new heights. Chase feels lost as he tries to understand and support his wife, but finds himself unable to break down the walls she has built. The big question remains, can Brook Lynn confront her past and overcome her fear to embrace the role of a mother? Or will this be the turning point that puts her relationship with Chase at risk? Brook Lynn is gradually realizing that motherhood is not what she desires, and this fear has driven her to a bold decision: to grant full custody of the baby to Chase. This choice has not only shaken her and Chase's lives, but also caused a shockwave within the Quartermaine family, especially for Tracy and Ned. Tracy, known for her strong and uncompromising nature, is completely stunned by her granddaughter's decision. She cannot believe that Brook Lynn, who has always been determined and fought for what she wanted, would choose to relinquish her maternal responsibilities. Tracy is overwhelmed with disappointment, realizing that her family is on the verge of losing a vital connection, pushing her into a state of tension and determination to do everything she can to convince Brook Lynn to reconsider. Ned, Brook Lynn's father, is also deeply shocked. The love of a father makes Ned heartbroken to see his daughter struggling with fear and helplessness. He feels guilty for not noticing Brook Lynn's anxiety and concern sooner, and now must face the reality that his daughter is refusing the role of a mother. Ned knows that this decision could have long-term repercussions for both Brook Lynn and his grandchild, and he is seeking ways to approach and understand the reasons behind her surprising choice. Meanwhile, Chase, although stunned and saddened by Brook Lynn's decision, remains steadfast in his love and responsibility. He accepts the role of a single father with all the courage and determination needed to ensure that the child grows up in a loving and stable environment. Chase understands that this will not be easy, but his belief in his ability to care for and protect the child is unwavering. Brook Lynn's choice has stirred up a storm within the Quartermaine family, leaving many questions unanswered. Can Tracy and Ned persuade Brook Lynn to change her mind and embrace motherhood? And will Brook Lynn, as she watches Chase and the child grow together, regret her decision and find a way to return to her child's life? These tensions not only test family bonds, but also push the relationships among the members to new limits as everyone strives to face the inevitable changes in their lives. Violet is soon returning to Port Charles, and her arrival is confronting Brook Lynn with new, haunting emotions. Brook Lynn, already struggling with her decision about motherhood, now feels even more pressure as she thinks about Violet, the adorable child who once touched her heart and reminded her of the surrogate mother role she once held. Violet's return not only brings back memories Brook Lynn has tried to forget, but also makes her deeply reconsider her current choices. The fear and anxiety in Brook Lynn only grow stronger as she doubts her ability to be a good mother for her own child. Violet's presence acts as a mirror, raising doubts and fears in Brook Lynn about whether she has the love and readiness needed to take on the responsibility of motherhood. Meanwhile, the excitement of those around her about Violet's return only adds to Brook Lynn's psychological burden. Tracy and Ned also notice Brook Lynn's change and worry that this fear may significantly affect her decision regarding her upcoming child. Chase, focusing all his attention on preparing for fatherhood, begins to see that Brook Lynn is sinking into new fears and anxieties. Violet's return to Port Charles could be a turning point, not just a joy for Finn and those close to him, but a significant challenge for Brook Lynn. Can she overcome these fears and find the strength to embrace motherhood? Or will Violet's return push her deeper into doubt and hesitation? What happens next will determine whether Brook Lynn can heal her emotional wounds and accept her responsibilities, or let her fears control every decision she makes.